Hi everyone and welcome back to another racing video here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's video I'm going to be racing an awesome classic on Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition, and the classic I've chosen today is the Lotus 720. Now I'm going to be racing this around an awesome GP circuit, Spa, and this is going to be a fantastic challenge because this is the first time that I've raced this car. Now I said to you a while back that I want to do more races in open wheelers because I'm gearing up for an F1 2019 career series on the channel, and I know this isn't going to be up to the standard of the F1 2019 series cars, but it is an open wheeler and I've never raced it before, so that falls into that category as far as I'm concerned. But I will try and race some of the newer ones on the game as well. Now also I'm going to be doing a reveal video very soon. I've just ordered a new steering wheel and setup, and it's going to be a cracking one as well, guys, and I cannot wait to show you what I've purchased. But we'll talk about that in another video very soon. But anyway, let's get into this race. We stuck it on very hard, 7 laps around Spa. I mean, what could go wrong in this classic? Who knows? Let's get straight into the race. Right, so here we go with the start of the race around Spa in the Lotus 720. Can we get a good start? We're right at the back of the grid in P10. And off we go. Oh, loads of smoke by the AI. And boy, did they get a good start. We really struggled. And let's see if we can get into this first right-hander without any problems. We've managed to take another place there. Just hold it nice and tight. And that wasn't a bad start. And we've got to be careful because the tyres are going to be pretty cold. And also the brakes as well. Because don't forget, this car hasn't got any ABS and traction control, so we're going to have to take it steady, get used to the vehicle, and hopefully we can start pushing it. Oh, it's moving around as we're trying to put the power down, and that wasn't too bad through there, and we've managed to pick up some speed, and we've taken another place up to P8. Can we get into P7? Oh, this is going to be a bit of a risk before we have to slow it down into this next right-hander, and we've got to be a little bit better on the brakes. Oh god, the wheels do lock up quite a bit, so we're going to have to be careful. Just try and hold it. Going to be sliding around a bit and just try and hold the position. So we're up to P7. So that's 3 places already on the first lap. Let's just try and hold it to see what the grip's like in this car. And doesn't it sound awesome? What a classic this is for this first experience. Oh, bit of smoke there as the car in front just locked up his wheels. And I think you're going to see a lot of that in these classic cars. Right, let's just try and hold it into this next left-hander. Always a problem getting the grip through these corners in all the cars that I've raced around here. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Just managed to hold it. And can we just stick with this car in front? I'm expecting quite a lot of the front runners to pull away quite quickly. So we've only got 7 laps. So whether we're going to have enough speed or ability to win the race, I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to try my best. We'll probably find out after the first couple of laps because you'll see the lap times and see if we can match them. Let's just try and hold this. Manage to get through there okay. So we're coming towards the end of the first lap and we're in a decent enough position, and there's only 6 cars in front of us. Just latch onto this car, see how much grip we've got. So I can just feel a little bit more grip as the tyres are probably starting to warm up a bit. Right, let's see what it's like into this chicane. This is always a tricky one. Let's just try and hold it. Try and stay off the curbs as well. And that's not too bad through there. Oh, got a nice run through that corner. Right, let's see if we can get this slipstream. Where's he going? Can we take him in the inside? We should be able to take this position, slow it down. Oh, he braked a lot earlier than us. Get it nice and turned in, and we're up to P6, so that's another position going into the second lap. Right, let's see if we can just build up a bit of speed and maybe latch onto the car in front. And this has been a really good start to this race, I must admit. Let's just try and see if we can take a little bit more through there. Oh, that was much smoother. Definitely got more grip now, and we are motoring. Let's see if we can just put in a nice, decent lap for this second lap. And then we can see how fast the cars leading the race are running, and hopefully we can match those times. But let's just try and take... Oh, it's sliding. The car's still feeling like it's moving around a bit. So it's still not up to maximum temperature. But like I said, I haven't made any adjustments to the car. So it could have done with a bit of an adjustment on the tyres, but I thought it would be better if we just jumped straight into a race for a first experience. Not too bad. Managed to catch up with the car in 5th. Let's see if we can put him under pressure. I mean, it's on very hard. The AI are going to be very competitive. So hopefully we can match their pace. Just, oh God, just touch the curb there. And again, be careful. Don't want to lose it. Oh, we don't have the inside. He braked well early. He's on the inside here. Can we get past? Hold it. Oh, a little bit of contact there as he just sort of touched the back end. Nothing major. I think he moved around. I don't think he came off the circuit, no, but we managed to make the pass. It's not always the greatest corner to overtake, but he just braked so early. And I just went for it. Right, so we're up to P5 anyway. Let's see if we can just catch up with the next car. Still got plenty of laps, but I think the gaps are going to start to develop now. But no idea how far the cars leading the race are. They could be absolutely a million miles away now. But we'll find out what sort of times they're running at. This is going to be a much quicker lap for us. And over the finish line. And that is decent. So we've just done a 2:27. Is that... oh no, so the guy leading the race has done a 2:27. So we're about 0.4 off the fastest lap. So let's see if we can go a little bit quicker on this lap. We need to better the lap times at the front if we want to close the gap. And oh my God, can you see cars in front of us? They're quite a distance away, so we're really going to have to motor. Oh, that was nicely done up there again. And this is a much better time. We're already almost a second up on our time. This is what we needed. Let's see if we can catch up with these two in front. And we're still in P5, so there's still quite a few places to get past, and we're on lap 3. This car does feel very, very good. It does have its limitations. I'm feeling the back end slide a little bit when I'm trying to push it through the turns, but it's just about just being a little bit smoother and a little bit better out the turns so we don't spin up. And we're up for a decent lap here. We're already up on the time, so we're definitely improving. To get past these two. Hopefully these two won't hold us up too much, and then we can try and catch the leaders. But looks like, can I see him in my sight? I can just see a car in the distance. Whether that's the two, no, there isn't. As you can see on the track map, he's not the leader, so I think the leader of the race has really disappeared in the distance. So whether we can catch it's going to be a challenge, but I'll try my best. Maybe I might have needed to put it on more laps. So I just put it on 7 because I knew this circuit would be quite a long race. I didn't want to make the video too long. Let's see if we can get past. Oh, this is going to be a risk. Can we get past? And that was a nice clean pass, and we're up to P4, so that is a decent position to overtake. Close in on 3rd position, and this is going to be our fastest lap of the race. Is this going to be the fastest overall? We're going to find out, because the leader of the race put in a slightly faster time than us last time, and over the finish line, so we just did a low 220. Oh no, the leader of the race has put a 226, so he's put an even faster lap, so we're still slower than the car leading the race, but we're up to P3. Seem to be good in that turn. They take a slightly wider turn in that first corner, which is always helpful. Right, we need to motor now if we want to catch up with the two. Oh, bit of movement there. Don't lose it. Oh, that was close. And the car behind is just gaining on us now. We really lost it there. Just trying to carry a little bit too much through there. And we're down on the time as well. Is he going to make a lunge up the inside? Let's try and just hold the outside. Is he going to make... No, he's not going to go for it. Let's just try and hold it. Got to be careful. Don't want to push it too hard on the curbs. This car, like I said, does have its limits. But I think we've managed to regain ourselves. Well, that was a really hairy moment. And that's disappointing because we need to put fast. Oh, get a bit of a slide there. We need to put faster lap times in if we want to catch the leader of the race. We're on lap 4 now, so it's time to really push. And, we picked up a little bit. We can still possibly get a faster lap time if we have a really good ending to this lap. Just try and hold it through here. It's nice. We should be able to pick it up through here as well. And yes, we have definitely improved and we're up on our lap time. So even though we had a tricky start, we've managed to just push a little bit harder in a few sectors and we've picked up, and this is definitely going to be a faster lap. But are we going to be able to match the pace of the car leading the race? That's what we need to do. Oh, definitely nice through there. Just think what the time would have been if we didn't make a mistake at the start. This could have been a really good lap time. So let's just try and have a really good ending. It's all about nailing that last chicane. That's where a lot of the cars on this game really struggle through. So let's see if we can nail it. Carry as much speed through and maybe latch onto the car in P2. And just running it in there. Oh my god, that was really nicely done. Really quick through there, and that is going to be a decent lap time. And we do a 2:25. And it's still not the fastest. Oh dear lord, this is not going to be easy. So we've got 3 laps to go, and we're still not running the quickest. It's not going to be easy. We've got to try and latch onto the car in front, and hopefully get a bit of slipstream. Oh, that was much smoother that time. Didn't have a lot of movement through there, and we're almost over half a second up on our time already, so we really need to push hard. We need to get the fastest laps of the race if we want to catch. So let's see if we can catch on lap 5. Let's try and carry as much speed as we can through the corners, and also we don't want to make any mistakes right onto the curbs. But I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now. I'm getting used to the car. I'm starting to feel that there's certain areas where I can improve. Again, that was a little bit wider, but we're up over a second on the time, so this is definitely going to be on for a faster lap time. But if that car leading the race keeps on beating the times, we're not going to catch him. We've got to better his pace. Let's see if we can catch up with the car in P2 on this lap. We're definitely on for a decent time. Almost 2 seconds up on this lap already. We're absolutely flying. This is what we needed. And this is going to be the difference between us winning the race or actually maybe only coming second. Still can't see the car leading the race. Oh, actually I can now. I can see him on the track map. So let's have a look at the time. So it's about just over 3 to 4 seconds we've got to make up in the laps remaining. That is going to be tough, but it's a challenge. Let's just try and push. Just really going as hard through these turns as we can. Ooh, didn't really need to drop a gear there. God, the rear was sliding all over the place there. Just trying to get it nice and tight into that turn. Right, let's try and be quick through this chicane again. And just try and run as much. Oh, it's sliding all over the place and accelerates. Just managed to control it nicely. And over the finish line. And that's a 2:24. Oh, awesome. Is that going to be the fastest though? Have we finally got a better lap time than the leader of the race? And yes! But how much faster? I got no idea. Because he could have done a 2:24 as well. We don't know. But we're running the fastest. And that's all that matters. Right, we really need to catch the car in front. We've got 2 laps to go. Are we going to be able to win this one? We can just latch on to P2. We need a bit of slipstream. Right, let's see if we can get an even faster lap here. And hopefully we won't get held up. I can see both the cars now. They're in our eyesight. And we've just got to try and push, but not too much. And that was nicely done through there. And again, we're up on our time, which is good. We're getting faster and faster. That is the most positive thing. I'm making improvements each lap, and I can see him now. Oh, this is going to be such a close ending. We need to get past this car in front going into that final lap if we want a chance to win this race. So let's see if we can just hold it. Really trying to take as much through these corners as I can. It's nicely done. Onto the curb, don't lose control. Right, slow it down. Just try and take as much. Getting right onto the curbs, but it's not pushing it too hard. I don't want to spin up and lose the rear. And slow it into this turn. And this is, oh, we're really closing in. They're going to know that we're pushing hard now. And they're going to try and hold a position. So this has been a really good lap so far. Only just up on the time, but it's enough. Are we going to be able to catch P2 going into that final lap? Hold it as much through. Again, just dropping it into third. Just trying to get that front end turned in around that turn. I think if we held it in fourth round there, we wouldn't be able to get through there as quick. And we are in behind to these two. Can we take them both on the final lap? And that was nicely done through there. Is that going to be a quicker lap? No, it's not going to be quicker, but it was around the sort of same time. So we're definitely going for it. Can we take P2? Oh, bit of contact into that turn, and he managed to hold his position. I went for it. It was a bit risky, but it didn't come off. And now we've got to overtake 2 on the final lap. We just need to get a good run up this section. And just try and stay off those curbs. Keep it steady, back off slightly. And that was nicely done. And we squeezed past into P2. But are we going to be able to hold it? Are we going to be able to take it? Yes, we're past. And we're into second. Now we just need to close in on the leader. But he's still got some ground on us. And it's where we can overtake him. That's the problem. We need to overtake cleanly. Don't want to throw this race away. This has been a really hard fought battle. It's been a bit of an epic race, really, to be honest, to catch the leader of the race when he was running most of the race quicker than us. It's only been the last 2-3 laps we've really upped our ante, and we've really pushed as hard as we can in this car for the first time. And that's not too bad through there. We're really trying to push as much as we can. We need to get a little bit closer if we want to try and get past. Hold it into this turn, keep it nice and tight. Just slowly put your foot down, and we're really starting to draw him in now. We're really behind him. He's going to know we're there now, and he's going to feel the heat. Are we going to be able to overtake him? That is not going to be easy. And oh, he just a bit of movement on his car there as he's trying to take as much through the corners as possible. And that's one thing I will say about Assetto Corsa. The AI really do battle hard with you. And he's managed just to pull away slightly. That's not what we wanted. And we're not as quick as we could be on this lap. I'm trying to push as hard as I can, but I don't want to make a mistake. Are we going to be able to overtake him here? I don't think we're going to be close enough. It's going to go down to the last chicane if we can get close through here. Oh, that was nicely done. And we're going to... Oh, he's got the inside line. We're going to have to go on the outside here. This is going to be a risk. And we're going to dive down the outside. Slow it down. Get it turned in. Try and get through there clean. And we've overtaken him. And we're going to take the win. What a race on the last chicane. We're going to take the win around Spa in the Lotus 720. What a fantastic race that was. Oh, I can breathe. Oh, I pushed as hard as I could, and we take the victory. What a fantastic classic that was. I enjoyed every single minute of that. Right, let's get into looking at the final times. Right, so we had to wait a few minutes for everyone to finish, but look at those times. We were over a second faster than second. I wasn't sure how close he was, but we just had that little bit more. I'm going to leave you a replay of that last lap. It was fantastic. If you want to see some more of these races, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button, and I will see you in the next video.